Okay. 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 Today, I said yesterday. I mentioned yesterday. I told you about the plan, about our plan for the last 3 days. Okay. I told you about the plan for yesterday. Okay. Today, tomorrow, for tomorrow, and for Monday. We said today we will finish the material in the course. Tomorrow we will have revision. You will see some questions in the same type of the final exam, the same type. Okay, maybe some of the same questions you will see in the final exam, you will see them tomorrow. Okay, we will discuss and I'll show you examples of questions that look like the questions in the final exam. So it will be comprehensive, general, general revision for the whole course from theme 1 until theme 5. Tomorrow we will have general question for the whole course, because after that you will be alone. Maybe you will not be able to revise. That's why I revise everything with you tomorrow. Okay. And we said on Monday we will talk about the especially the writing for the final exam, and there will be part of the lecture for your questions. It will be open discussion for your questions. If you have any question or inquiry about the course, okay, you can ask about it tomorrow, on Monday. Okay, I told you this is not new. Okay, I told you that yesterday, and you know the plan. We have put a plan for the last 3 days. These are the last 3 days for the course: today, tomorrow, and next Monday. Even after Monday. Okay, it should have been tomorrow the last, but I added Monday because you missed one of the lectures before. That's why I added one more day. Even after Monday, you all have my numbers. I gave you my number before. You all have my number for my phone. If you have any question, you can write to me. You can ask. Okay, in the time between the last lecture, the time between the last lecture and the final exam. Okay, you have my number. You can write to me. You can ask about whatever. Yes, Ziad. Ziad, you are raising your hand.
بالغلط. مركز
Okay.
بالغلط.
Remove. Put
بالغلط
down.
والله.
ايدك تتعب كده نزلها. Okay.
بالغلط أول مرة
It's
بالغلط.
okay. It's okay. No
بالغلط.
problem. It's okay. No problem. Okay. So, uh, so today we will have some. We will cover all the material We will cover all the material left for us in the course book. Okay, I told you before, the theme 5, we don't have grammar in theme 5. We don't have writing in theme 5. We have reading, and most of the questions you will see in the final exam about theme 5, it will be about vocabulary. Most of them about vocabulary. You will find many vocabulary questions in the final from theme 5. Okay, that's why today we are going to deal with the different exercises about vocabulary. But before that, we will read for specific information. Read for specific information means you are going to read to match headings, to answer questions. Okay, also we are going to match words to definitions. This is the vocabulary. You will have the definitions of some vocabulary, and you are going to match the words to their definitions. Okay, assist solutions for a problem. This is reading. Okay, this is reading. It should have been writing, but you know the writing has been cancelled. So instead of the writing, we will study some reading, a reading text about a problem and a solution for this problem. Okay, this is what we are going to do today. When we finish, we will finish the lecture. When we finish the material, we will finish the lecture after 1 hour, after 30 minutes, after 1.5 hours. Okay, it depends upon you. When you finish, we'll finish the lecture. Okay, because this is the plan, and we have to stick to our plan. We have to fulfill our plan. The plan is today we finish the material of the course. Why? Because tomorrow we will have revision, general revision. Before I give you revision for theme 1 and 2, for theme 3 and 4, but tomorrow we will have revision for the 5 themes, all the themes from theme 1 until theme 5. We'll have revision, reading, vocabulary, and the grammar. Okay, so that's why it's very important tomorrow, because some of the questions in the revision are from the item bank. From the item bank means some of these questions you will see, you will find in your final exam. So you are responsible for that. Okay? Okay. So we'll start from the course book. We'll start from here, just matching the pictures. We want to match the pictures to their label or their names. Okay, these ones. As you can see here, we have 7 pictures. Of course, this is something related to food. They all are about food, okay? And they are about food technology. And we said technology, we don't have only high tech or high technology. We can have high tech or low tech. We said before that technology is not in one level. There are levels for technology. There is high technology and there is low technology. And we said high technology, we call it high tech. Low technology, we call it low tech. So here, this is about food technology, and you can see some of these items need high tech and some of them are low tech. Okay, so here what we are going to do, we are going to match these items to their names. Here are the names. Okay, You have the names here: instant coffee, put, can, fridge, mill, net, oven. Okay, so if I ask you what's number one, you can give me your answer quick. خلينا نمشي بسرعة عشان نخلص بسرعة.
Can.
Yes,
Can.
excellent. Yes, number one is a can. Correct. Excellent. Number two, what's number two?
Coffee.
Coffee.
But we call it instant coffee.
Okay.
Instant coffee.
You know, instant. Instant means quick. The word instant. Okay. Sometime I ask you to do something, and you can say, okay, quickly. I will do it quickly. Okay, I will do it quickly. You know, you can a stronger word. Stronger word. Okay, you can say instantly. Instantly أسرع من quickly. يعني لما تحب تقول بسرعة you can say quickly or fast. تحب تقول كلمة أقوى من كده في السرعة you can use this word instantly. So here it's instant coffee and it's written on the coffee jar, instant coffee. Number three, what is the word? Quick. Number three, what is the word?
Fried.
Mill.
Fried.
Number three, this one. What is it? Fridge. Do you know what is the full name for fridge? Fridge is a short name. Do you know what is the full name for fridge?
Refrigerator.
No.
Excellent. Yes, refrigerator. Okay. Four. What's number four?
Pot.
Pot. Excellent. Yes. Five.
Oven.
Oven.
Excellent. Number six.
Net.
And the seven. This is the mill. طحونة. Okay. Yes, this is the mill.
مطحنة. طحانة.
دلعها. Okay. Here we have technology for the developing world. Okay, we said many times that technology is not one level. We have high technology and low technology. Also countries are not one level. We have developed with ED, not with ING. We have developed countries, means modern countries, like America and the West. And we have developing countries. Developing countries are countries like these, countries that are trying to be better. Some of them are poor countries. They are trying to develop. They are trying to be better. They are trying to grow. Okay? So, do they need technology? Of course, they need technology. Okay? But we said there is a problem. Technology is costly. Technology is expensive. Just now think in Bahrain, if we want to make factories, okay? Factories, okay? Factories means they need technology. But if you want to make or create or build or set up factories, you need a lot of money. So if a poor country needs technology, they cannot pay for high technology. So what is the solution? We can give them technology, but not high technology. We can give them low technology. Okay, here look at this vocabulary. Okay, we have developing. Okay, we said developing countries, the countries that are trying to be better. Earn, of course, you know, earn means you gain something, you win. Medical care, okay, and the one you receive in the hospital. You receive medical care. It's something related to health and the medicine. Poor. Poor is an adjective. What is the noun from poor? The noun from poor is poverty. Poor adjective. Poverty, the state of being poor, اللي هو الفقر نفسه. Okay, so when you describe someone or a country that it's a poor country, so this is adjective. Okay, but poverty, this is the noun. Of course, rich, the opposite of poor. Shelter. Okay, these are one of the basic needs. One of the basic needs for people. Food, shelter. Shelter means a house or a place to live in. This is the shelter. Sickness, of course, sickness, disease. Okay. Suffer from if you have sickness or have disease. Okay, so here, as you can see, but I put this in a slide for you. We have this text. As I said, we are going to read for specific information. Here, look at this. Okay, we have 3 paragraphs and we have 5 headings. Okay, I want you to match the headings to the paragraph. So in paragraph 1, choose the best heading for paragraph 1. Choose the best heading for paragraph 2 and for paragraph 3. Okay, I'll give you 3 minutes for that. Okay, don't write anything now. Don't write any answer now because I cannot see the chat area. Just read the paragraph. Also try to understand the what's in each paragraph, the ideas in each paragraph, because I'm going to ask some questions about them. But first, choose the best title for each paragraph. Yalla, start. Okay, so let's check what you have done. The first paragraph, what do you think? What do you think the best title for paragraph 1? Huh? Give me your answers. A, B, C, D, or D?
D.
Is it B or D?
D.
D.
No. B.
Poor people need technology? Is it about poor people? I'm talking about 1. Paragraph 1.
D.
Do you all agree that it's B?
D.
D, the problem is one here. This is 1. Is it talking about the problems of technology? Are we talking here about the problems of technology?
No.
C, Doctor.
E.
See the problems
E.
of poverty?
E.
C.
What kind of technology? Okay, in the first paragraph, you know the number of poor people, right? You know the what that half the population of the world lives on less than 2.5 dollars every day. You know that only 40% of the world population earn 5%. Here you have some numbers, right? Here you have information about poor people, right? The first paragraph, most of the ideas in the first paragraph they give you information about poor people, right?
So it's A.
The first paragraph, as I said, okay, most of the paragraph is about information about poor people, the number of poor people, how much money do they get, the income of the poor people. So here there is nothing about technology. Is there anything about technology in the first paragraph? This paragraph, is there anything about technology? Okay, there is nothing about technology. If you say, see the problems of poverty, I'll ask you, what are the problems here? What are the problems of poverty here? Are there any problems about poverty here in this paragraph? Okay. Now
The poor people.
Now I want you to know, if they ask you to match the headings to the paragraphs, okay, read the heading and you must find the information in the heading, you must find them in the paragraph. For example, if I say what kind of technology is best, I will go here. Is this does this paragraph talk about the best type of technology? There is nothing about technology in this paragraph. Problems of technology, there is nothing about technology. Okay. Problems of poverty, here are they talking about the problems? What kind of problems are mentioned here in this paragraph? Nothing. Poor people need technology. We said in paragraph 1, there is nothing about technology. But we have here, what do we have in the first paragraph? Facts about poverty. Facts, we have facts. Facts means information about poverty. We have information here. We know how much money do they have, poor people, the number of poor people in the world. We have information. So the paragraph 1, it gives us what? What does it give us? Facts about poverty. Okay, so this is the point. So it's A. Number 2, second paragraph. What is the best heading for paragraph 2?
C.
Yes. شوفوا انا ما احب لا تتخيلوا معلومات، لازم تطلعوا المعلومة من الفقرة نفسها. Okay, look here. What are we talking about? Read. What is the main idea here in the paragraph? What does the paragraph give information about? About what? It's full of problems. The paragraph is full of problems. Clean water, food, diseases, problems. You have here the word problems. Okay? Medical care, shelter, education, employment, country, agriculture, construction. So it's full of problems. So the paragraph here is talking about the problems of not the Sayyid. There is nothing about technology here. It's not the problem of technology. هو هنا بيتكلم عن مشاكل التكنولوجيا، ده بيتكلم على مشاكل الفقر. The problems of poverty. Here it's about the problems of poverty. لازم نتعلم شلون نفكر في السؤال. Okay? How to think about the question. Okay? If you read the paragraph again, it says, look at the first sentence. The first sentence says, poor people don't have clean water or enough food. They don't have clean water or enough food. So this is who don't have? Poor people. So these are problems of poverty. So the problems of poverty. This is number 2. Number 3. Okay, look only at the first sentence. Only the first sentence. Developing countries need new technology. The first sentence. Developing countries need new technology. So here, okay, this is B. Poor people need technology. It's very clear. So take care of this type of questions. When they ask you, you will find this in the final, in the reading. They will give you titles or headings, and they will ask you, what is the best heading for paragraph 2? If they ask you what is the best heading, usually go to the first sentence. The first sentence in the paragraph. Here, the first sentence, poor people don't have clean water or enough food. So we are talking about problems. Look here, developing countries need new technology. So it's about new technology or need technology. So usually the first sentence is very important. Okay? Go look at paragraph 1 again. If I ask you true or false, there is only 1 billion people, there is only 1 billion poor people in the world today. True or false? There is only 1 billion
False.
very
False.
poor
False.
people in the world today. Why
2.50
false?
billion.
Because it's more than.
Yes, because here it says what? It says more than. So it's false. So take care of this, because in the final you will have many true false questions. You will have true false questions in reading and in vocabulary. Okay, there are questions in the item bank, true false. You will have many of them in your final. So it needs you to read well. Don't answer the questions quickly. Just have a look and then say true or false. No, read it word by word. Take care of this. Okay? Okay, in the second paragraph, In the second paragraph, can you find the word? Can you find the word in the second paragraph that means farming? Farming. Okay, farming plants. Second paragraph, a word that means farming, to farm a plant. Okay, or farming plants or crops or fruits, vegetables, farming. A word in paragraph 2. In the last two lines, in the last two lines of paragraph 2, a word means farming.
agriculture.
Yes, excellent. Agriculture. Agriculture معناها الزراعة. Agriculture. So agriculture means farming. Okay. Find the word in paragraph 2 that means recruitment. Recruitment. We have studied this word many times. Recruitment, giving a job to someone. What is the word that gives the same meaning as recruitment?
Hire.
Where is hire? Do we have hire here? From the text, from paragraph 2.
Employment.
Yes, employment. هي انا ما ادري ساعات بتحبطوني. ريكروتمنت ما خدناها مليون مره، معناها التوظيف وخدنا عليها اسئله. ما هي نفس employment، وقلنا employ, recruit, hire, they give the same meaning. So recruitment means employment. A word in paragraph 3 means building. To build something or a building.
Construction.
Construction. Yes. So the text here gives us an idea about the problems of poverty. Here we have many problems like clean water. They don't have clean water. They don't have enough food. They suffer from diseases such as cholera and other sicknesses. Okay, they have many other terrible problems like medical care. They don't have shelter. They don't have houses or buildings. Okay. In paragraph 3, in شوي, paragraph 3, a word that means home or house. Paragraph 3, a word that means in home or at home or in house.
Can you again repeat?
A word means home or house.
Which paragraph, Dictor?
3, paragraph 3. A word that means the same as home or house.
Not countries.
Paragraph 3 many ways مصطفى many ways معناها many ways. Excellent. Domestic. I want أنا بسألكم عشان تتعلموا الكلمة. Domestic use. When we talk about technology, we need technology for communication. We need technology for building, for farming. Okay, this is outside, outdoor. But also we need technology inside our houses. You need a fridge. A fridge needs technology. You need a television. Television needs technology. So you need technology inside your house. So the word domestic means, okay, inside your house or something local, داخلي. حتى الطيران في طيران دولي بنسميه international flight. في طيران داخلي اللي هو داخل الدولة يسموه domestic flight. الخادمات بنسميهم ايه؟ house maid او domestic maid. So domestic means house or inside the house. Okay. In the objectives, in our objectives, we were talking about this. Okay, to match words to read for specific information. We have already read for specific information. To match words to definitions. Here we have words and we have definitions. I want you to match words to definitions. Maybe we have 2 or 3 more, no problem. But I want you read the definitions, and think of the word. Okay? Don't write anything now because I cannot see your writing, but I'll give 3 minutes to do this. Okay? Read the definition and define the word. Okay? And we'll discuss them. So give me your answers. Let's check. A piece of equipment for children. Which word do you think means a piece?
Collect.
Collect is a verb. Can you match a verb? دايما لما تختاروا كلمة شوفوا التعريف. لو كان التعريف noun تبقى الكلمة noun. لو definition verb تبقى الكلمة verb. لو definition adjective يبقى الكلمة adjective. أما نقول a piece قطعة. This is a noun. يبقى التعريف لازم يكون noun. Okay. No one knows this one? Let's go to the next.
I don't know.
Coming to a place. Coming to a place like school or the lecture. Okay. What is the word?
Attendance.
Attendance. Okay. Okay. Let's put it here. Attendance, and we check later. For example, petrol.
Fuel.
Fuel. Okay. Now you are always driving. Get or bring to a place. Get something or bring something to a place. Or
collect.
Yes, collect. Collect. A metal box for collecting something like water, for example.
Tank.
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 Looking after
Maintenance.
something.
Maintenance, maybe.
Maintenance, yes. Make it work after it breaks down. Where are the others?
Repair.
Nimtu, where are you? Make it work after it breaks down. This is repair. Not in town.
Roundabout.
No, not in town.
Drive.
Means something related to the village. Something, the adjective from village, not in town.
Drive.
Drive is a verb.
Panel.
لا اوكي. hello.
Yes, yes.
Wait. Power or ability to do work.
Energy.
Mustafa,
Energy.
wait. Mustafa said rural. Yes, rural. You know this word. I want you to learn this word. It's in the final. This word is in the final, not in town. Not in town means rural. Rural يعني ريفي. الريف درسته في الثانوي، الريف والحضر. الريف اللي هو rural. Something related to the village. Rural. Okay. Power, ability to do work. What is the word? If you have the
Energy.
Yes.
Energy.
Yes, energy. Something on the side.
Panel.
لوحة. Like control panel. لوحة تحكم.
No.
Something which makes you ill.
Disease.
Yes, disease, مرض. To push. Drive. You know, drive does not only mean to drive a car, but to drive something means to push something. Okay. So the last word, a piece of equipment for children.
Roundabout not mean the war.
Yeah, but this is also roundabout. Okay.
قول لنا roundabout حبيبي.
You know this? Of course you know this. You played. Of course you played with this when you were young. Okay. What do you do with this? You go around, right? You push it and it goes around. That's why they call it roundabout. So I know you couldn't know this word because you are thinking about the roundabout at the crossing of roads, okay, while driving. But roundabout gives another meaning. Roundabout, this equipment, it's a kind of game. It's a kind of game for children. So as you know, it looks like a roundabout. They push it and it goes round. So it's a roundabout. Okay, that's why in the vocabulary here, we said, okay, a piece of equipment for children, okay, and the answer is this word, roundabout, okay. So roundabout does not only mean the meaning you know, but it means it's a kind of piece or equipment for children to play. It's a kind of play, okay. You know, I want to show you something. ده الرايتنج اللي اتكنسل من عليكم. اوكي. دي. المفروض الرايتنج كنت هتعملوا ايه؟ كان هيديكم مشكلة. ويقول لكم اكتبوا عليها كيس ستادي. فكان المفروض تكتبوا باك جراوند about the problem، يعني information you know about the problem. And then you write what the problem is. And then you write the solution for the problem, and then you put conclusion. Okay, of course this is very difficult. You know why? Because you need information from the internet. You need to read about the problem. Okay, you need to read about the problem, to get information about the problem, to think of the problem, to think of solutions, and to make conclusion. So the writing here was very difficult. That's why it has been cancelled. It's really very difficult. This all what's written in this page is the writing. That's why this writing has been cancelled. Okay. But here, if you look at this reading, it looks like the writing. Okay, here we have a problem, and we have the solution for the problem. First, I want you to read what is the problem here. Read the first paragraph to find the problem. But just read. Okay. Just read the first paragraph to spot the problem, to find the problem here. Okay, let's see. Where is this problem? Where? In which country?
South Africa.
South Africa. What is the problem? Give me a quick answer. Switch
The
on
prob-
your wait, Said. Switch on your mics and answer. Okay. Okay, we don't have much time left. We have only 2 more lectures. So until when you will keep silent? Okay. Switch on and you give me a very bad impression that we have worked for nothing. Okay, I think we should now at the end of the course, I should feel that we have achieved something, that we have done something. But if you are silent, I feel that I was doing nothing. Okay, you know this feeling? It's a very bad feeling. Okay, so what is the problem here? Because every time the same students who participate are the same. Some of you appear once or twice and then disappear. Okay, so this is the problem. Okay, what is the problem?
The problem is they don't have the water.
They don't have, yes, source of clean drinking water. Okay.
Yes, and some people they miss to go to
They
school.
miss the school, doctor, because
Yes.
they must collect the water every day.
Yeah, that's right. So we have a problem. Okay.
And sometimes they bring water, maybe it will be dirty also. It's not sure.
Okay. So the problem has led to another problem. Okay. The problem has led to another problem. Okay. They have a problem of not having clean drinking water. Okay. So what is the result? The result is girls miss school. Okay.
They're missing school.
Yes, they miss school. Why they miss school? Why do girls miss school?
Because they need to collect the water every day.
Every day.
So they have to walk 5 kilometers every day to carry 20 liters of water. So we have a problem, and the problem has led to another problem. Okay, the main problem is that they don't have, this is a poor village, okay, and they don't have a source for clean water. This problem has led to another problem, the attendance at school. Girls, usually girls carry water, not boys, as you can see in the picture. Girls, they walk about 5 kilometers every day to collect some 20 liters of water. That's why they don't have the time or the chance to go to school, so they miss school. Okay. So how to solve this problem? Okay. If you think about a solution to this problem, okay, you will need money. If we say we can make clean water pipe, taps, okay, this will cost money, and they are poor, they don't have money. So
They
how?
They need to make RO.
So they can make wells. They need technology, cheap. They need cheap technology to help them. How technology helped them? I want you to read the solution and enjoy it. Enjoy reading the solution because it's really something very clever, intelligent, and smart. Okay, read it. It's very easy, simple. Read how they solved the problem with easy and simple technology that doesn't cost money. Read it. Read the solution. So what do you think of the solution? Okay. Did you get the idea here? Do you understand what they did?
Yeah. They want to make a roundabout for children to play, and after the water it will coming up.
Yes. Look at this. This is the idea. Look at this graph or this figure. This is the idea. First, they made a hole. This is a hole in the ground, something like a well. Okay? You know, there is underground water. Here, there is underground water. They made a hole and they made a pipe. Here they put a pump. Can you see this green part? Okay, they put a pump here. Now this roundabout at school, boys and the girls go to school. They play on the roundabout. When they play on the roundabout, okay, they make the pump work. When the pump work, it pushes water into the pipes. Okay, water is collected here in this tank, and then water comes down in the pipe to a tap. There is a tap here, water tap. People can collect or can get clean water. Okay, so here the idea here, this is cheap technology. You know why? Because the pump doesn't work on fuel. The pump doesn't work on petrol or doesn't work by electricity. Okay, the pump works when the children goes around and play. Maybe you will say, what if the school is closed? Okay, if the school is closed, the tank is full. The tank is full, and don't forget, this is a small village, so the tank will be enough for the people to drink. Okay, also here, if you look at this tank, maybe some people, some businessmen can put advertisements here. If you put advertisement here, you will pay money. So the money from the advertisers, they will use the money from the advertisers or from the advertisement for the maintenance of the system, to make money maintenance. If they want to repair, to change a pipe or something like that. So here, this is technology. And as we said, poor countries need technology, but they do not need high technology. They need low technology. That's why water collection is fun. When we have the problem, or when we had the problem, water collection was a very big problem, because these young girls had to walk 5 kilometers every day. Okay, they walk 5 kilometers walking every day, and they miss school. But now, what they do, okay, they play and get water. So life has become better. Okay, water is clean. If water is clean, the health of the villagers, health of the people living in the village will improve, because the water is clean. There are no diseases, no more disease from dirty water. Okay, so sometimes when you solve a problem, okay, when you find a solution to the problem, the result, you will have many good results. Okay, people will be healthy, children will attend school, especially girls. Okay, and at least you will have clean water. Okay, so this is this reading shows us that even poor people need technology. Okay, now this exercise. You have here a list of words. First, you are going to say, is this word a verb or adjective? If this word is a verb or adjective. And then what is the noun? What is the noun from the verb? Okay, have a look at them first, and we will discuss them. You have 2 minutes for that. Okay, First you say if it is a verb or a noun, and then what if it is a verb or adjective, and then what is the noun from this word.
Attendance.
So attend, is it a verb or adjective? You can write in the chat. Now you have stopped. More than 30 minutes now you are not doing your work. Attend, is it a verb or adjective? Attend يحضر. So attend is what? Attend is a verb, and the noun is attend is a verb, and the noun is attendance. Okay, collect. Collect verb or adjective? Yes, Fatma. Excellent. Collect is a verb. Yes, Saeed. What is the noun from collect? What is the noun from collect?
Collective.
Collection.
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 Okay, dirty. Verb or adjective? dirty. لما تقول على شيء dirty ده فعل ولا صفة؟ dirty.
Adjective.
Yes, adjective. What is the noun from dirty?
It is same, dirty.
No, it is not the same. Fatma, yes, correct, but it's not you, it's I. Excellent. Dirt, yes, excellent. Equip. Equip. Is it a verb or adjective?
Verb.
Verb. What is the noun from equip?
Equipment.
Equipment.
Equipment. Maintain.
Verb.
Verb. What is the noun from maintain?
Maintenance.
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 Maintenance. Yes. Okay. Sick. Verb or adjective?
Adjective.
Verb.
What is the noun from sick?
Sickness.
Sickness. Excellent. Solve. To solve a problem.
Adjective.
ليش
Adjective.
بقى solve معناه
verb.
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 solve
Verb.
يحل فعل ده. What is the noun? What is the noun? What is the noun from solve? تونا قاريينه من شوية في الريدنج. العنوان كان ايه؟ الفقرة الأولى كانت problem. Second paragraph was a
solving.
Solution.
solution. Solving تصلح
Solution.
بس solving تصلح بس جيرالد اسمه مشتق. لكن
Okay.
الاسم اللغوي solution.
Solution. Okay.
Yes, that's good. Successful. Adjective or verb?
Adjective.
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 Okay, what is the noun?
Successfully.
Success.
Successfully. Successfully.
لا.
Successful.
Successful.
Listen. Okay. الأولاد استنوا عشان هي قالت الإجابة. Say it again.
Success.
Success. Excellent. Okay. Success. طالما شوفوا طالما فيها FUL شيلوا ال FUL الأول. Okay. Like I give you another word. Beautiful adjective. Okay. Beautiful adjective. What is the noun?
Beauty.
Beauty. Do the same. سووا نفس الطريقة. Careful adjective. Careful. What is the noun?
Care.
Care.
Care. Remove the FUL. Beautiful, it will be beauty. Successful will be success. Careful will be care. So remove the FUL, you will change it into a noun. Our last activity. I told you that there is no writing in theme 5. The writing in theme 5, but you will have writing about theme 5, not the basic writing in theme 5, but you will have writing about theme 5. Like what? Like problems of the environment. مشاكل بيئية. مشاكل البيئة. There is writing about environmental problems. Okay? Like pollution. So there is writing in the final about that. Okay? So here, this one, this reading can be one of, it can be one of, it's a reading, but we can use it as writing. We can use it as writing, and it's in the final. Okay, what is it? What is the idea here? The idea here is that every day, not only in Bahrain, but all over the world, we throw away waste. We throw away waste product, rubbish. Every day we throw away rubbish or garbage or waste product. So do you imagine in Bahrain and all over the world how many millions of tons are thrown away every day all over the world? Look at your house. Every day you throw away a bag. Every day you throw away a bag. Okay? Every day you throw away a bag of waste or rubbish. Okay? Think about how many bags of rubbish are thrown away every day in Bahrain and all over the world. And the question is, where does all this go? Where do all these waste products go? Where? Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this vocabulary. Degrade. Degrade. You know the meaning of the word degrade? Okay. If you bury, or if you put maybe let us say a piece of chocolate or an apple or a banana, if you put it in the ground, after some days you will not find it. It will be analyzed. So this is the meaning of degrade. So what does it mean? There is bacteria that works on it and it makes it disintegrate. So what does it mean, degrade, in Arabic? If you have, okay, if you throw away an apple, okay, and lift it for a month, and you come back to find it, will you find it? Okay.
Sure, no.
Not sure to find it.
If you buried it, يعني لو دفنتها, if you bury it in the dust, okay, it will degrade. What does it mean, degrade? People who die. Yes, people who die. If you open the grave after a year, do you find their bodies? You will find their bones, but you will find the body. What happened to the body? Degraded. So what does it mean, degrade? As she said, she gave you the answer. right? تحلل. The great تحلل. يتحلل. Okay. Dispose. Dispose means to get rid of something, to throw away something. Dispose of something. Maybe you have a broken pen. Your pen is broken. So what you do? You dispose of it. You throw it away. Of course, you know the environment. Landfill. What do we mean by landfill? Landfill maybe in Bahrain, for example, we have a lot of waste every day. So what does the municipality do? They make a big hole in the ground. They make a big hole in the ground and they put the waste material in this hole. So this is what we call landfill. So landfill means a big hole where they put the waste. Pollution, recycle, textile. Do you know what textile mean? Do you know the meaning of textile? Textile means the material you use to make clothes. The material you use to make a shirt, to make dress, to make trousers. This is textile. المنسوجات, النسيج. This is textile. And we have throw away, and the last word is waste. Okay? So we want to use this vocabulary. Use this vocabulary. They are the same vocabulary I have just read now. Use this vocabulary to complete this text. Read and try to complete using these words. Yeah, let's start. This is our last task for today.
هلا دكتور.
Hi, how are you? Where have you been?
لو سوري كنت في ميتينج في المكتب، قالوا لي بس ما قدرت أرد من وقت.
Ahmed, even yesterday you were not attending.
إيه
Yeah, I
حتى
talked to you. Yes, I talked to you. You know
Sorry.
why? No, it's okay, but because I want you tomorrow to be attentive and to be with us completely. Because you know what? I've been fighting for you and some other students. Not only you, but I have some other students who shouldn't have been in orientation. Okay, even in our group, this group, there are students who shouldn't have been in orientation. They shouldn't have paid, okay, the money for the course. They should have gone on, moved to the major. Okay, that's why I'm fighting for that. I'm telling them we have good students who are better than the department students, who are better than the students with English literature as their major. Okay, so tomorrow the coordinator, okay, the coordinator will be attending the lecture. Okay, the coordinator will be attending the lecture tomorrow for many reasons. One of them, I even told them to ask Dr. Hilda, who attended your speaking event, okay, and she was really surprised, and she didn't expect to find these types of skills of students. Okay, I told them to ask her, and they said they will attend to see. And even one more thing, because of the marks, the high, when they added or they put your marks together, not you. I'm not talking about you particularly. I'm talking
in
about
general.
In general, yes. They were I don't say surprised, but shocked to see that some of the students are close to the full mark. Okay. This is something new for the orientation students. Okay, so tomorrow I want to create a chance for you, okay, to speak, and some, not only you, but some other students, some of you who have the abilities. Maybe you will not. Maybe you will not benefit from this. Maybe you will not. I'm frank. I'm honest with you. Maybe you will benefit from this. Of course, you will pass the course. There is no problem about that. But maybe other students who will come after you will benefit from this. They will adjust the criteria for judging if students should go for orientation or not. It's not a matter of business, it's not a matter of money, but it's a matter of honesty. Okay? So I can see that, yes, this is the point. That's why I wanted yesterday to tell you, but you were not attending today. So tomorrow I want you to be attentive, and all I'm talking to all of you. We are defending a fair cause. احنا بنقاتل على قضية عادلة. Okay, many of you shouldn't have studied orientation. Many of you should have moved on to the major, okay, directly from the first course. Okay, but the university think that most students should take orientation to get them ready. But many of you are always ready, even before the orientation. Okay, so I have been in this discussion for long. Okay, that's why the coordinator is going to attend. Maybe it's not a good timing for us, because it will be revision, but it's okay. I said no problem. I have no problem. Anyone can attend anytime. Anyone can attend at any time. No problem. We are online. We are online. We are on air. We are not in a room. We are not in a class. anyone can come, anyone can listen to the lectures and see my students. I have no problem about that. Okay. So this is, I'm talking about tomorrow's session, which practically it will be the last. But I extended one more lecture next week to have a chance to talk about writing and to receive all your questions and inquiries. Okay, Muhammad, got my point?
دكتور خليها
Yes,
تزورنا
thank you
يوم
very much,
الاثنين.
doctor.
خليها تزورنا يوم الاثنين بدل بكرة.
لا، الاثنين اصلا ده يوم خارج يعني هو ده اصلا المفروض ما في محاضره يوم الاثنين، فالاثنين مو يعني ده يوم اضافي تعويضي، وانا اللي عملت الاثنين عشانكم، عشان اكلمكم شويه عن الرايتنج. واحنا ما بنكون يوم الاثنين مرتبطين بوقت، يعني ممكن نخلص في نص ساعه، في ساعه، يعني ما عندنا ليميت فيه. استفساراتكم هنتكلم على details of the final exam, especially writing. I'm now trying to collect some of the writing questions in the previous exam. يعني أنا قاعد أجمع وأتذكر وأطلع من عندي بعض الأسئلة اللي موجودة في الايتم بانك اللي جت في الامتحانات اللي فاتت، عشان أقول لكم على أفكارها، عشان maybe you will find one of them in your final exam. Okay. So this is for us. دي إضافي مننا، لكن هما بالنسبة لهم tomorrow is the last. Got my point? So it's okay, no problem. We don't have
Yes.
Okay. So anyway,
To be honest, doctor, thank you very much for your sweet talking here. By the way, I like to chit chat with you from time to time as well. About tomorrow, I think you can keen on me with this.
okay. This is
Thank you.
yeah. That's why, because I really shouldn't have. Okay, I'm lucky to have you with me, but يعني I don't know. He shouldn't have been. Many of you,
Yeah.
not only Muhammad, but many of you, I believe that many of you shouldn't have gone through orientation. You should have gone directly to the major courses. Okay, that's why I'm trying to do something about this. Okay, I cannot alone do something about the administration. Okay, but I need supporters. Supporters should be convinced, okay, that we have good reasons for that. This is the point. Okay.
دكتور تدري بعد الامتحان مال تحديد المستوى يوم رحنا سألنا، يوم أنا يعني I wonder إن الجوج إنه عن درجتي، قلت لهم أنا عندي بس maximum 4 mistakes في الامتحان. إنزين وأعرف my answers كلهم. يوم رحت هناك حتى ما خلوني أشوف الدرجة مالتي.
ايوه،
قالوا لي you did very well بس أنا you didn't reach.
أنا استغربت إن أنت تقولي أنا عندي بس 4 mistakes، لأن هم they do not give a chance to anyone to see.
قلت لهم إيه ما عطونا chance إن إحنا نشوفه. أنا قلت لهم أنا أعرف 4 mistakes maximum، هم بعد مو mistakes، أنا متشككة إذا هم صح ولا غلط، الأسئلة اللي تخربط.
Okay, so that's why I'm telling you. إن شاء الله حتى إحنا لو ما استفدنا نفيد اللي بيجوا بعدكم يعني. خلاص. يمكن اوكي ممكن يكون استفدنا علميا، اذا ما استفدنا ماديا خسرنا ماديا شوي، لكن معلش. لكن اللي احنا نقدر نعمله دايما، مو دايما هنقدر احنا نساعد نفسنا، حتى لو ما ساعدنا نفسنا نقدر نساعد الاخرين. So this is my point. Okay. اوكي يلا عشان تخلصوا، عشان انا كنت ناوي اخلصكم من وقت. Okay. So this is let's do this exercise. Okay. Because this will be, as I said, our last activity today. Okay, let's do it paragraph by paragraph. What happens to unwanted clothes, and what do you think we shall write here? What happens to unwanted clothes, and what? What is the word we should write here to complete this question? What happens to unwanted clothes? Clothes that you don't need. What else you don't need?
What's mean of textile?
I said
Throw?
textiles,
Throw?
material المنسوجات الخلق اللي بتستخدميه للقماش يعني.
Okay,
This is
so
textile.
Textile, okay.
Yes, what happens to unwanted clothes and textile? Textile, we said the material itself, okay? The fibers you use, or the material you use to make clothes. Most of us, what if you have unwanted clothes, what do you do with them? Most of us do
Dispose.
what with them?
Dispose.
Or
waste.
Or
throw.
Yes, most of us do what? Throw them. Throw them what?
Away.
Yes, away. Throw them away. Most of us throw them away. We put them in the bin. You know the bin, the basket, water, waste paper basket. We put them in the bin and forget about them. In the end, they probably go to a site in your country. Maybe recycle, or I said in the introduction. Municipality, البلدية, when they collect landfill. Yes. Landfill. Yeah, احنا قلنا landfill اللي هو حفرة في الأرض بيجمعوا فيها المخلفات. اسمها landfill. Okay. So they probably go to a landfill site in your country, or sometimes to a developing country far away. Okay. Let us move this upward. Okay, unfortunately, landfill sites cause, what do they cause? If you put rubbish or garbage or waste in the earth, what happens? Yes, recycle. They cause what? Pollution. Cause, as Muhammad said, yes, cause pollution, and the damage there. They cause pollution. Yes, and they damage the environment. Many textiles and the materials take years to
recycle.
لا, if you bury them, if you put them in a hole, if you put them in a landfill, degrade. Yes, take years to degrade or return to their basic chemicals. Natural materials take a few months or years. Natural material, if something is made of cotton, natural, they take maybe months or years. But man-made material, man-made material like plastic, often take hundreds or thousands of years. Poor people and the children can make money from the
recycle.
Dispose.
No.
Dispose.
Okay.
Waste.
Okay. Yes.
Waste.
From the waste. بتشوفوا الهنود والناس اللي بيقعدوا ينبشوا في المخلفات وفي القمامة ويطلعوا منها ويبيعوا. They make money. They make money from what? From the waste. But do we really want children to do this? Okay.
I used to do that when I was young with the Pepsi can.
Really?
Yeah. At the end of the day, I will get 200 or 300 pounds.
They are sold in kilograms, right? There are. I know there are shops who collect them. You know these Pepsi cans. They are really good fortune. They can make factories rich, okay, because they recycle them. If they recycle them, they do not cost them money. Because it's already, they have the can already, they put them in high temperature furnaces افران عاليه بتدوب ويعملوا منها كان مره ثانيه. فهو هنا طلعت عليه 10% من التكلفه الاصليه. Okay.
So they don't have to make it again.
لا كان في واحد اقول لكم على شيء بالعربي مو مشكله. يقول لما تحب تعرف البيبسي كان اللي انت بتشربها، هل الكان دي this can is it new or recycled؟ هل هي جديده متصنعه جديد ولا ديت الكان دي ريسايكلد معموله من كنز قديمه؟ لما تفتح الكان من فوق بتشيل انت التاب، الجزء اللي فوق بتسحبه، لو بتطلع على شكل مثلث، لو طلع الجزء ده ستريت سيده نظيف يعني يبقى دي جديده. لو حسيت ان في جزء لسه موجود ما طلعت كامله او الحواف مو منتظمه، اعرف ان ديت ايه ريسايكل. اوكي. anyway I don't know if this is true or not. بس واحد شغال في الموضوع he gave me this piece of information. Okay. The last paragraph. We need to look for alternative ways, means other ways. Two of things. To do what?
Recycle.
Recycle, we cannot say recycle.
Dispose.
Excellent. To dispose. Okay, Said. Okay, no problem. To dispose means get rid of. يتخلص. To dispose of things. For example, it is much better if we can reuse or recycle. Okay. في شيء فن لمدة دقيقة واحدة. اوكي سووه لمدة دقيقة. اوكي look at this. تخيلوا لو دفنا الاشياء دي في الارض هيحصل لها ايه؟ degrade تتحلل. Yes, which one is the fastest؟ اي مين اسرع واحدة فيهم؟ ادوني ثلاثة.
Apple.
The fastest. You have here plastic bag, woolen hat, means this one, woolen hat made of wool. Plastic bottle, this one. You have apple core, means the inside of the apple, not the whole apple, the inside of the apple. Mobile phone, magazines, tea bag, banana. Which one?
Banana.
Banana is the fastest.
I think that tea bag and magazine is the fastest.
You know, magazine is not normal paper. You know, the paper of the magazine, this shining paper, it's glossy. It takes time to degrade.
The fruit will be first.
Which fruit? We have two fruits. We have
banana.
Banana.
Apple first.
I think the apple would be great first.
Okay, you want to know the answer? Okay, I'll show you the answer. Okay, this is the answer. The tea bag will take 1 month. The banana is the second, will take 6 weeks, 1.5 months. The apple core will take 2 months to degrade. Woolen sock or woolen hat will take 1 year. Plastic bag can take 20 years. Magazines, Muhammad, can take 50
my God. I thought when we put it in water or something.
Plastic bottle can take 450 years. Mobile phone can take 1,000 years. This is the answer from the book, and the book الكتاب عارف انكم مش هتصدقوا المعلومه فحط لكم السورس. source practicalaction.org plastic challenge. This is the website. Okay. Before we go, I want to, Muhammad, you didn't listen to what I said yesterday. I want you to know this. Okay. You remember, we agreed tomorrow you will talk about this. Muhammad, we said yesterday we were talking about when you introduce a talk. If you are in front of people giving a talk or presentation about something, how to start. We said, in order to start, you need a hook. What's a hook? We must introduce a talk. It is good to start with a hook. A hook is used to catch something. In this case, we want to catch the interest and the attention of the listeners. احنا قلنا لما نبدأ نتكلم وبنتكلم أمام ناس ما نقعد نقول لهم listen to me, be silent. لا, no. Okay, what should you do? أبدأ بمعلومة. Let me start with we have two examples. Let me start with an amazing fact about mobile phones. أحط لهم معلومة غريبة عن الموضوع. Like this one. 4 billion people in the world have a mobile phone. Only 3.5 billion use a toothbrush. فهنا قلنا هتخلي الناس تبدأ تفكر. طالما بدأوا يفكروا معناه ان يسمعوك. فده بيسموه hook. Or you can start with a question. You can start your talk with a question. Did you know that 500 new apps appear every day in the Apple Store, in the Apple App Store? طبعا معلومة غريبة انك تقول لواحد ان every day there are 500 في الاب ستور بيظهر 500 اب جديد every day. So this is the way to start. After you give this hook or this piece of information, okay, you said you do what? After the hook. قول لهم بقى today I'm going in this lecture, or today I am going to talk about technology, or I am going to talk about, and you give your topic. تقدر توقف هنا وتقدر تكمل. مثلا I'm going to talk about technology. Okay, what is the content of the talk? What is the order? First, I'm going to tell you about what's technology. Then I'm going to talk about the levels of technology. Finally, I will mention something about the results or the effect of technology. Okay? من أمس قلت لكم جهزوا شيء، يعني جهزوا مثلا لو أنتوا هتعملوا توك، اديتكم أمثلة أو تحطوا أي موضوع من عندكم. لو أنت هتتكلم على الإنترنت، إيه المعلومة اللي ممكن تبدأ بيها؟ hook, the same as those ones. Okay? Or social media, coronavirus, life in the time of coronavirus, remote learning, mobile phone. These are examples. You can choose any topic of your choice. Okay? أنا مش عايز تعملوا لي محاضرة. أنا محتاج جملتين بس. Okay? نفس دي، يعني جملة ابحثوا عن معلومة حقيقية ولكنها غريبة عن الموضوع. Okay? فأقول مثلا do you know, or and then you give your piece of information. وبعدين تقول in this lecture I'm going to talk about this. Okay, that's it. Only 2 sentences. So we will do this tomorrow. Also tomorrow we will revise all the 5 themes. You know, before when we revised, I revised theme 1 and 2, then I revised theme 3 and 4. But tomorrow I will revise reading, grammar, and vocabulary, theme 1 to theme 5. Okay? We will not take the 2 hours. We will take less than that. Okay? It depends on your speed. If you are giving quick answers, we can finish early. And when we finish, we will stop the lecture. Okay? So,
Doctor, can we start early tomorrow? Like exactly 6?